Hello. I want to say hello, how are you? Because I'm used to starting role plays and it's just like second nature now to start like that. But I guess it doesn't make sense right now because this is sort of a bit more meta. Well, totally meta. It's not a role play. I just thought I could give a bit of a meta update and show you guys some of the stuff I've gotten for future video ideas. I'm not even sure what to do with some of the things, but I have a bunch of stuff. So I thought I'd show you guys and give a bit of an update because I know I keep not uploading videos for a while. And I want to show you guys that I do want to and have stuff planned, but I've got like all this construction and stuff. I also work like an actual job, you know, that I have to do and deal with. So that's just been a thing, is it's like a time issue and like a noise issue. You might be able to hear the construction now. That was part of the inspiration for doing something kind of meta. Because it's like it's just so annoying. Okay, so I got my Jordan Peterson t-shirt on. Now you know we're ready. Okay, so first thing, oh, this is right here and it's big. I was visiting family and they have a bunch of my stuff and I found this Twilight Princess lunchbox. I have no plan on really using this in particular, but I can put stuff in it. So that's pretty cool. Just like roleplay stuff. I could put makeup in it for makeup roleplay and stuff. Right now, the contents are a friendship bracelet someone made me in 10th grade. A pack of Twilight cards from 2008. Isn't that amazing? See? Just like it's like kind of trading cards. It's so classic. It's actually from 2008. I guess that's when the movie came out. And I also found, I was looking for my old DDR set, which I found, so I can try to start exercising despite being in quarantine. But I also found like Mario Galaxy. I found my brother's Mega Man collection. I've never played Mega Man, but maybe if I have the time I'll try. I found Mortal Kombat and Super Paper Mario. So but I know we have little things like this little gym boy. I'm also brilliant, you see. Because I have these magnets in here I'm trying to get off and didn't consider the fact that this is magnetic. They're pretty strong magnets. Yeah, but I got these little things. They're kind of fun. Maybe I'll think of something. Yeah. I just wanted to show you guys that because, yeah. I also found Goodnight Gorilla. That was my favorite book when I was a kid. One of them. Let me just put this stuff back. Now, that's just sort of unintentional stuff that I thought maybe I can find uses for. But the actual, like, really ASMR stuff, that's what I'm excited about. The first thing is that if anyone watches this, because it's not a roleplay, it's not really directed, but to anyone who watches this, I guess there are a couple things. One is that it's harder to, like, it's faster to do things that are, like, makeup and measuring and eyebrows and stuff. And I really like doing them. I'm not just being totally lazy. I like doing them and they're fun. But I'm afraid that it looks lazy. And they're, like, it's harder to set up something that's like I have some cool things planned, like Zelda stuff. Or if it's medical, I have to do a lot of looking things up because I haven't even taken biology on, to be honest. It's a real lapse in my education. but it's there. It exists. So like those are things I can do and just sort of like ad-lib and have fun, and they're a lot of fun. Or like I want to do some more of my like emo ones, but then I have to straighten my hair and I have to put on like so much eyeliner. So I don't know, does it come off as extremely lazy if like I don't have the time to set up something creative, but I still just do something that's just like classic ASMR roleplay? I don't know. I'll let you guys drawing, sketching, measuring, makeup. I don't know. Let me know. This is all over the place. There's not much I can do about it. Okay. Well, I have these things. And, well, okay. I'm thinking, here's the other thing. I'm sorry. All over the place. I'm thinking also of doing some more meta roleplay or meta videos, because I have a lot of setup to do. I have like some props I want to make, because as you guys know, like my eye chart, for example, like I made it by hand. And I was thinking that I could always just make videos while I'm doing my props, because then I get to just ramble and that's kind of fun. But then I have videos and stuff. But right now, what I need to do is I have a cool roleplay planned that I've been wanting to do literally since I started. But it's going to take effort. But I need to sketch some stuff for it, like actually draw out some things in my this little book. I already did one of them. I can't show you because that would spoil it. But I will say that it's Zelda related. But I was thinking that I could like do videos and I could draw, you know, while I actually am getting my props ready and stuff. I don't know. Let me know. But I found these. I've been trying to think of doing something that's like kind of fantasy or something, because I really do like fantasy quite a lot. And you know, little rocks and stuff are a lot of fun. Oops. Sorry, my nails are kind of dirty. They're recovering from pomegranate season. But yeah, see? Got all these little rocks. There's noise downstairs. I also have some like little lights and stuff for backgrounds. I also have like these lights that I can hang up somewhere. They're so pretty. The other thing is that I keep trying to wear my contacts, but then they're for a month, you know. So then the month ends, and then I don't want to open new contacts until I'm really ready to use them. I don't know. There's just a bunch of stuff here. A little bit left, like this moss. This is actual dirt. It smells like actual dirt. That's from like a fiber store. Oh my god. That's on my bed. And then the other thing is, I don't know what one would do with googly eyes, but they make such cool noises. I like really immediately fell in love with them. It's just loose googly eyes. I really like it. I don't know. I thought it was fun. I'm not sure how to use them. Those are the things I have. I guess this video is also in part to say, like, I have plans of stuff, and I'm not just, when I'm taking a while, I'm not just quitting. I'm not just stopping making videos. It's that I'm really busy or really tired, or it's very loud around here. I need to move. I hate this also have like, I got some candle holders from Goodwill. Okay, being a bit more ASMR just because like it's not weird. It actually works in context to be ASMR instead of like your hairdresser. You know, that kind of thing. My nails, my short and long nails, my ASMR nails, and my getting contacts out of my eyes hand. Yeah, but I need to get some like tapers, but then I can put them in videos, so I think that would be really fun. But I have 2 candlesticks somewhere. There we go. Okay. They don't match, but it's fine. Sammy! It's my dog. He's a pain, but he also did get attacked this weekend, so he's recovering from that. Anyway, he's fine, don't worry. Not psychologically, but physically. I also have this water paint set I could use. One of my favorite ASMR videos is Visual Sounds One's. Is that my fridge? If you can hear the fridge, I'm sorry, it's loud as hell. But one of my favorite ASMR videos of all time is from, I don't know, 2012 or 2013. It's Visual Sounds One's face painting video where she paints you like a tiger, which is my favorite animal as well. And I remember finding her makeup roleplay and being like, this is very weird, but I kind of love it. And then there weren't that many roleplays out at the time, and I didn't like non-roleplay ASMR very much, but then she came out with that and it was just so cool. So I could do some face painting, and now I have some more paints. Here's where I get more exciting. Here's what I did and got very intentionally. So I dug up these old suspenders. They are mine. Because I was really cruel, guys. Oh, are they kind of broken? No, they're just adjusted down here. Sorry. They're not. But, yeah. So I've been planning on I've been promising to do a suit measuring and stuff video for months. For a long time, and I haven't done that yet, but I'm hoping to, and now I have suspenders. I did wear these to school and stuff. I was very much not like the other girls, guys. I wore suspenders. I wore a tie sometimes. Okay. I also just have, I have other stuff like elastic for waistbands. But I also have like these big things, like different cloths, whatever. I found these. They're actually weird cloth things that you should be able to make into dresses and skirts and stuff. Very hard to show sitting down on my bed. Okay. Here are my other things. Okay, so I just have a bunch of cloth, basically. I went to Joanna Fabric. Oh god, you might be able to hear out there, and it's driving me insane. You become so hyper aware of sounds when you're recording the videos that you just never notice when you're not. But I went to Joanna Fabric, and the people were so incredibly nice because I absolutely sucked and asked them to cut 4.5 inches of a fucking ton of fabrics, like, I don't know, 7 or something, and I felt really bad. But I have them now, and I really appreciate it. And if the Joanna Fabric people ever hear this, I appreciate it very much. Actually, at Joanna Fabric, they asked me what I was doing with the fabric, and I froze up, and I tried, like, I should have just said, oh, just stuff or something, but I froze up and couldn't think of something to say, so I just said, do you know what ASMR is? She did not. I just said, you know, it's like the different sounds and stuff, and she was very nice about it. But I didn't want to come across as one of those people who's like, yeah, well, you know, I'm a YouTuber. Because, like, I'm not really, I just do some YouTube stuff. But, like, yeah, so this is for my YouTube channel. I do YouTube stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of coming off as. But this is not actually from Joanna fabric. This is just green fabric I'm willing to cut up, because once when I was like 19 or something, I started to think maybe I could make myself a Link cosplay, and just was like, oh, that's not happening at all. I do not have the skill for such things. So I realized that fabrics cutting sounds are also really nice. When I was at Joanna fabric, I was just like, oh, these are great. So I have this. I also need to sew like a bunch of little thingies, so I might do that when I'm doing my sketching and stuff. It's all for the same role play. But I just got a bunch of other things. So I have like this red felt. It's really nice. It's so soft. I'm not sure what the red felt is for. I just wanted a variety of fabrics. So, see? It's so soft. It's a good example of like my color too. It's like the color I wear with like all the time, you know? That's like my favorite lipstick, my like most of my shirts, my jacket, like all the stuff. It's like this red. So that's that. This is also not from Joanna fabric. This I found in my old stuff, which is this very pretty print. It's just got like little, I don't know, phoenixes and dragons. I don't know if it's a phoenix or some kind of majestic bird. But it's this pretty blue. And I'm not really sure what kind of fabric it is or what to call the design exactly. But it's like I don't know, I've had it since I was like maybe 13, and like someone just sort of gave me it. I didn't really want it. I was studying Japanese, but that didn't mean I just wanted like Asian inspired everything, because I was not trying to be like that. But it was nice, I guess. I sound very ungrateful, but it was like, it was a battle trying to explain to people that I didn't just want everything Japanese. And that I really just liked learning the language. But we have that. And it's very pretty and very nice. It's got the like inverted side. There we go. And this is also, these are also not from Joanna fabric. This is another one I had, where it was a project I started. It's like very thin, cottony stuff, and just as you can see, it's just pretty much, it's very thin. It's, you know, faded on the other side. It's very pretty blue and stuff pattern. This was actually going to be a circle skirt I was making for myself, but stopped for whatever reason. Because I stopped because I start sewing projects all the time, and I'm like, I don't know how to sew. I'm gonna stop now. Oh, I forgot about this. This is also from Goodwill. It was like $1, I think, and I just thought it was really cool. I'm not sure what to do with it, but it's just so pretty and cool. You know, put a candle in it, make some potions in it. I don't know. We'll figure it out together. I also have this ribbon. I don't know. Like I said, just trying things out. The fabrics, though, I do like have plans. You know, I can do more like clothing, fitting, measuring, planning kinds of things. Got a little zipper that I just had also. It's probably for the circle skirt I never finished. But they're really a pain to do if you don't know how to use a sewing machine or don't have one. It's just like sewing the hem around is just like so tedious and terrible. So I guess I just never finished it. Okay, now here are all my Joanna fabrics. These are just sort of oh, these two of them are also not from Joanna, but I've got just these 3 or these 4 are just sort of just plain cotton, and that's what this is. This is just like a white. It's slightly off-white, really, but only very slightly. we have just this white plain cotton that's sort of like it might have been from the muslin linen-y stuff, but it mostly just looks pretty much like plain cotton. Like I think it just came in like a little square. My other plain cotton ones. This is not from Joanna. This is just something I have. This is brown. It's actually pretty nice brown. Also, just sort of plain cotton. You know, they're good for color samples too. This is also not from Joanne. This is slightly thicker, sort of slightly muslin-y, cottony fabric. It's very thin. Did I say thicker? It's very thin. It's like slightly translucent. Very, very slightly. And this was not from Joanne. Actually, this was me trying to make a champion's tunic, which is what Link in Breath of the Wild wears, the blue tunic. Inspired dress. I gave up on that too. It was not going well. The sketch of it was really cute though. Okay. Now, oh, and this blue one. Same general, is this the same thing? Yeah. The only thing is that I did get this dark blue. That's like a nice cotton. Again, because I do want to do suits eventually, so I'm trying to find some things that will work as suit fabrics. I don't actually know what suits are made out of, so I'm trying my best here. I could have Googled it, but I did not at the store, and now I can't go back because it's just kind of far. But yeah, here's the dark blue cottony guy. In the same vein, I have not of cotton, but of suit fabric. I don't know what the fabrics are called. I have the receipt somewhere, I think, but I should look it up. This was also sort of I thought would make like good suit fabric. Can't tell. Yeah, like can you see it's sort of got the little crisscrossy thing that sort of seems to me like suit fabrics and how those typically are. But I don't know. But yeah, it seems like something, obviously. If I was making you a suit, it would not be frayed like this. This is just because this is a sample fabric. Don't worry. Your suit will be immaculate. I also have this, which is like a, it's just black, just totally black. And it's sort of cottony stuff, but it's got like a little bit of teeny bit of stretch to it. And this is also kind of for suits, kind of for dresses and stuff as well. It's cool. It's a little bit nicer than the other cottony ones. I don't know. I really don't know fabrics. I like to sew things, but I don't know about sewing. My knee is really bad. I have a very bad knee. Okay. Here is, oh, I really wish I remembered the kinds of the fabrics. But this is like a very pretty, like light, slightly stretchy, I don't know, the kind of thing I imagine one could use in like a wedding dress or something. I don't know, but it's got like some nice stretch to it. It's really, it seems like it would be pretty comfortable, decently comfortable. I don't know though. I've never worn a gown made of this stuff. It's just white. Speaking of that though, I do also have like this satiny stuff. I got it pink because I just didn't have any examples of pink fabric. These are, you know, like I said, like wedding dress things or evening wear. Satin. Can be used for things like that. I guess suits, sometimes apparently, I did Google a little bit, have something like a satin overlay or something like that. So it doesn't have to be pink unless you're going for a Robert Redford Great Gatsby look. his pink suit. But you know, it works for all of those kinds of things. I guess also things like prom dresses. I'm not sure I want to revisit thinking about prom in high school. But then I have this tulle. It's like a slightly cream colored stuff. Tulle is just like a tutu fabric, basically. So it's just like sort of this net like stuff. Obviously it's extremely see-through, but it's largely used for making stuff poof out a little bit. So we have this off-white tulle. I guess you can use tulle on the outsides of things too, but it's very stretchy. You can make little tutus out of them and stuff as like fun projects or whatever with your children. Okay, and then I also have this little lace. It's very pretty. So it's very light. It's white. It's got flower patterns on it. But yeah, basically it's just pretty. It would go like over clothing very nicely. I know, we should put it in hair. But also obviously I mean you could put it in hair because it obviously is something that someone might wear on a veil or something. But also my thinking is just over other kinds of dresses and clothing and stuff. So it's also pretty stretchy. And this one's sort of like a much purer white. It's very light and pretty. Now, here's the cool one. I'll show you these two first because they're less cool, and the cool one is not, it thematically should go after that, but it's so cool. This is just like linen muslin stuff. That's sort of got like it does give me better like fantasy vibes than a lot of the things like this for making sacks or tunics or things like that. Lightweight clothing, I guess. But it's sort of like, it's hard to see because I am using my front camera, but sort of got the like little visible cross stitching stuff and everything. And this also I thought was, I don't know what to do with this, but it's really cool. It's just like this green, like what a cool green color, right? Green, foresty green. Velvety stuff. That really gave me like fantasy cloak vibes. Obviously I can't make a fantasy cloak out of this because it's just a strip, but like doesn't that seem like it would be just such a sick fantasy cloak or something like that? Because I think it would. I don't know, I really like cloaks. They're pretty cool as a thing. Don't really get many opportunities to wear cloaks. Okay, and now here's the last one, which I saved for last because it's so pretty and it's really cool and it's just nice, which is this lacy thing. And I like it a lot. It's just got these little flowers on them and all these little pearls. I like pearls. I think they're really pretty. They're also my birthstone. I don't even know what those are for, but it is. When I was younger, I didn't like them because they weren't as shiny as the other ones. But now I think they're really pretty. So this also is like a very much like a veil kind of material. Or overlay on a dress or something like that. It's also pretty heavy, I guess, because of just all of the embroidered flowers and sewn on little, or pinned on. See, it's just, I don't know, got a little pin where the pearls are on, little pearls. So it makes it somewhat heavy. It's a little bit stretchy, but I probably don't want to pull on it too much. But I just thought it was so pretty. It's got like, you know, obviously a very nice lacy thing to it because that's what it is. But it also just has like all of these little pieces. I just love it. There's like a couple of missing little pearls. That's okay. Okay. Those are basically my things. I don't know. I don't really know. I guess I didn't have much of a goal here except to just show you guys some cool things I have for videos. Also to, you know, make it clear that I have ideas and plans, but just have to do them. And just have to have time and have to have, like, energy. And it can't be too loud, and I have to figure out lights. I got an actual curtain, a black curtain to go behind me that I'm gonna figure out soon. But, this is not for putting up my hair. But yeah, basically, those are the things I got, and the things I have for roleplays. I plan to do some sketching that I need to do just to make props, so I might do a video and do that sketching just for fun. I also need to sew some little things like drawstring bags, you know, like this little tin. I just happened to get it, so it's got like a little drawstring bag in it. I didn't make, obviously. It's very nice, but you know, this is like a little burlap thing. It's really cool. Ooh. And down there, if I had a bunch of bags of materials of fantasy stuff. Those are the googly eyes, to be clear. But I actually need to make some more of those. So I might make them. They're really quick and easy projects. I also could do a how to make these little drawstring bags. Like I said, I didn't make this. This is nicer than I can do. But I am going to make some of them. If anyone wants to see how to do that. It's sort of fun. It's sort of just a neat, super easy sewing project. Like as long as you can figure out how to put the needle on, the thread on the needle. Clearly, I can't even tell you what the things are. I could show you how to thread a needle too. You put the thing through the hole. That's basically it. But yeah, I have plans. I have things I want to do. I might do meta videos when I'm making my props, just because I need to do them, and I like chatting, and I like making things, and have to make them for my stuff so that they're all ready, because like I don't want to buy a bunch of things because I don't have that much money, because my rent is really high. This apartment sucks. Yeah, so that's what I have. If probably most people are not watching at this point, but again, I want to know if doing things like haircuts and measuring and drawing role plays repeatedly seems lazy, even though I'm not being lazy. I like doing it. I still have to, you know, go back over and watch me doing things for an hour plus, you know, many times, you know, 30 minutes to an hour and a half sometimes, depending on what I'm doing. You know, like the Home Depot one wasn't one of those, but it was like 2.5 hours of video I had to like watch, you know. So it's not lazy stuff. I still have to do things. There's not much editing, but it's still weird and tough. Because like, it's not that hard. I don't know. I just find it much harder than rambling, obviously. I'm very good at just rambling. But yeah, so let me know if that sounds lazy, or if it feels lazy already. That's not at all what I want to do. Oh, these are just like little cups. I don't know, I feel like they could come in useful for medical stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna stop now because I'm just rambling, like really rambling. But those are some of the things I have. Some like sewing, measuring, designing stuff, some face painting and stuff, some 2008 stuff, It's actually unrelated to the 2008 Twilight things or Twilight Princess. I have a Zelda thing planned that is, I think if I can do it well, it will be really cool, but I might just not be able to do it well. So we'll see. But there we go. That's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I have planned, and I have time. But in between those, I would like to record more. I just don't want to record more and seem like, I don't want it to be like seem like a very cynical thing where I'm just recording and just like, just gotta put things on YouTube and get views or whatever, you know. Yeah. So I guess I will TTYL. Alright, I will hopefully record a roleplay soon. It may be one of those like low effort ones. I'm thinking of doing some hair cutting. That's what I think I might want to do. I also might do some nails because I have a bunch of nail polishes I don't use because I don't like wearing nail polish. Alright, so I will hopefully get around to some cool stuff soon. Bye.